Hi, and welcome. In this video, I'll share with you a productivity framework that has completely changed how people work. And one of the reasons why I want to share this productivity framework with you is because great leaders get things done. So let's go ahead and talk about the 5 steps to implement this productivity framework, which you can do as soon as you finish this video. There are 5 easy steps. Step 1 is to assess your day. Check your email, look over the prior day's work to see what needs to be completed. Really take stock of what's to do. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to identify a theme. Now, this is really important, and one of the reasons why this productivity framework is so successful is that it really keys in on emotions. So this is the first kind of emotive piece to this framework. And so in the past, I've used themes such as productive or in charge, boss, something that really sets the tone for the day. It's something that has meaning to me, and it's how I want to be viewed by my peers, as well as internally, just how I want to be known. The next step is to list 3 to 5 items to do. So this is going back to your assessment of the day. Now, the reason why we limit it to 3 to 5 items is because that's manageable. So when you think about a to-do list, if it has 3 or 4 items on it, that's something that you feel like you can get done. When we start having 6 or more, it starts to feel a little overwhelming. So that's why it's really important to keep it from 3 to 5. The next step, or kind of the other part of this list, is to then do work. Now, there are several techniques out there. Some people just put their phones on airplane mode, they shut down Outlook. I've also used a technique called the Pomodoro technique. And in this technique, it's taking chunks of time and really creating a block of time that is allocated only for work, and then a smaller chunk of time that's dedicated to doing whatever you feel like. And so kind of the reward for the work is this free time. So if we take an hour, for example, I might work for 50 minutes and have 10 minutes of free time. I can check social media, I can check my email, I can do a lap around my office, whatever it is that I want, but it really makes us focus in. We are laser focused on the task at hand. So this can work in 1 hour increments, it can work in 30-minute increments, whatever the case is. I have found that it has really helped me when I've struggled sometimes with really focusing in on my work. The 4th step is to assess. Assess your progress. There are some really great opportunities. So if you create your list at the beginning of the day, then at, let's say, 4 hours or your lunchtime, you might take a look at your list to see how you've done. This is a great opportunity to celebrate. So celebrate your success if you've accomplished one thing on your list. Or if you've been derailed or sidetracked with another high priority project, well, that's okay. But now you know you've got to circle back and get something done on your list. So that assessment is a really great way to make sure you're on track. And then finally, at the end of the day, you do another assessment and you take a look at what you've accomplished. And again, there are times when something pops up at work that we don't have control over that's high priority. And that's okay. We celebrate the work we've done, and we celebrate something that we've crossed off of our list. Again, 3, 4, or maybe 5 items should be really manageable. So celebration is our 5th step, and that's so important. And the reason why is because it is an effective way to change behavior, to continue on in creating a success momentum. When people are happy, they feel good, they want to continue on. So when we celebrate what our accomplishment is for the day, we want to continue on. So we'll create another list tomorrow and we'll celebrate and we'll keep going. So you create this really nice loop of productivity. So that's the productivity framework that I wanted to share with you.